Okay, let's take a look at some of the must-have accessories for your Fuji X-T2. Now, I've heard a lot of talk lately about the fact that, well, can a Fuji X-T2 use any flash, or, I might have to wait for the EFX 500? No, 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 no. Center pin trip, just like any other camera, will work with the Fuji. There's a little center pin right here. See that big little silver dot? That means you could use a regular wireless trigger like this. It only has a center pin trip. These are little flash cue triggers. So a lot of people have bought these off my recommendation. They're really tiny. This actually will fit on the base of your speed light. This is the receiver. This is the transmitter. Runs off of a 20-25 watch battery. It's available with a 3-pack. It gives you one transmitter. You can get a 2-pack too. A 3-pack is like 46 bucks, I believe. One transmitter, 2 receivers. These are great. You can't use, obviously, high-speed sync or TTL that way, but automatic or manual, you certainly can until the TTL speed light comes out from Fuji. That's one accessory. Number 2, to get the full potential out of your Fuji X-T2, you do need a vertical grip. You plan on shooting sports action, squirrels on crack flitting through the trees, or your crazy poopy dog running after you, you do need the vertical grip. The full capabilities of the X-T2 necessitate having the vertical grip. They just do. Another important thing is a little soft release. You see this screws in right here. It's a little silver button. You can get these in gold and silver. All you have to do is type in soft release or soft shutter release on eBay, and you'll come up with 100 searches of these. Most of them come from China. You can get like a 2-pack of them for like $3. You can get them for like $2 a piece. They just screw right into your shutter release. Makes it a lot more comfortable. I absolutely love these. I love the ones that have the convex or the dome top on them. $2 a piece basically, or $1.96. Spare batteries. You notice the orange sticker on these. These are the new batteries for the Fuji X-T2. You don't need them for the vertical grip, but you do need them for in-camera if you're using the camera only. That's the NPW126S. Need some high-speed UHS-2 cards. Now they replaced these 280 megabit per second SanDisks with 300 megabits, so slightly faster UHS-2 cards. You want this. Now, one of the shooting options that you can do is you can do a RAW to slot 1 and JPEGs to slot 2. If you want to save money, what you can do is you can buy, instead of buy 2 of these for both slots on your X-T2, if you want to shoot RAW to slot 1, that's an option on the X-T2. If you want to shoot RAW to slot 1 and JPEGs to slot 2, that will give you basically a bottomless buffer. And what you could do is purchase the UHS-2 cards and stick these in slot 1, obviously. This is where you need the serious buffering for the large RAW files. And then stick 95 megabit per second cards, which are these 32 gigs, and the UHS-2 are like 60 bucks. But the UHS-1 95 megabit per second are perfectly fine to writing JPEGs to. Those are 20 bucks. If you want to save money, that's actually the best shooting option for your X-T2, is to write RAWs to slot 1 and JPEGs to slot 2. Not only is it faster, but it'll actually save you money, because you only need to buy one of these for slot 1 and the cheaper card for slot 2. Another thing, I'll give you a link below. This is a remote shutter release by Velo. It's like $6. Works perfectly fine on the X-T2. And if you got all those old Nikkor lenses, you can actually buy one of these for like $11. I've made several videos on it. You can check the link below in the prior video from a week ago. This is $11.90. Lets me use any, other than a G-series Nikkor, any Nikkor lens, non-AI, AI, AIS, D-series, anything with an aperture ring. This is the one that's slightly more expensive. Is this the one? Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I have it in the other box. The one that looks just like this, except it has a turnable knob here. It's $14. That lets you use the G-series. I actually grabbed 2 of the same one. Excuse me for that one. So that's it. Don't forget your batteries. Don't forget your cards. Don't forget your soft releases. Go ahead on eBay. I'll give you a link to ones that are just like this, except they're dark black. I'll give you a link, and you get like a 2-pack for $3 of these, and they are located in the United States rather than shipping from China. And don't forget the flash cue triggers. Look how cute this is on the Fuji. Perfect for any Fuji. I mean, it's the size of a dice cube, for God's sakes. This is the transmitter. Let me turn it on for you. 1000, 2000, 3000. You see there? That's it turning on. That's it. That's the transmitter. Your Fuji can fire off any old speed light if you're just using center pin trip. Canon speed light, Nikon speed light, a 30-year-old Nikon speed light, a crusty old turd speed light, any sort of freaky old speed light. We're using these. Not in TTL mode, okay? The TTL flash is coming. It'll let you use it in automatic. In many cases, automatic is as good and sometimes better than TTL itself. Don't be a TTL puss, okay? TTL is necessary for some things, but for most things it is not necessary. So remember that as well. So vertical grip, soft shutter release, flash cue triggers, spare batteries, a trick on the SD cards, remote shutter release, and a $12 adapter that'll let you manually focus all those piles of old, cheap, awesome Nikkor lenses that you may or may not have. Okay, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.